I'm Jordan Rowling coming at you from my home kitchen, and I'm here to help Kroger celebrate diversity and inclusion with some of their diverse suppliers. So today we're going to be joined by Manny Addo from Natural Shea Care to learn all about his company. Hey Manny, how's it going?
Fine, thank you. How about you?
I'm doing good, Manny, but we're here to talk about you. So your company supplies natural shea butter, lotion, and black soap products to Kroger. Can you talk about how you got started with that?
Sure. So we supply 100% all natural shea butter and black soap to Kroger. And our products are really good for dry skin, dry hair, eczema, and a few other skin conditions. Shea butter itself grows a lot in Ghana, where I come from. So when I arrived into the United States, I was looking for a business opportunity and I realized that shea butter had a pretty decent demand in the United States, and Ghana had a pretty decent supply of shea butter. So I decided to connect the two and be able to grow a business. I initially brought in raw shea butter, traveling to the United States in suitcases to be able to bring it into the United States to produce and sell at the time. So it was a really small business at the time, but we've pretty much grown significantly to date now.
Wow, I love hearing that. So I understand that you started making it in your basement, right?
Yes, I started making it in my basement. So I get up in the mornings, 5 a.m. on Saturday mornings, and whip shea butter till like Sunday, 11 at night, package it and sell it. That is where it all started.
There's something interesting you just said is you started whipping it. So shea butter in its natural form is hard, right? And you whip your product. Is that what makes it different than the other shea butter products we see on the shelves?
Exactly. So when it comes in its raw form, it's really, really hard. And most people sell it like that. And so when consumers go to the store to buy it, they have to go in and put it in the microwave for about 20 seconds or dig it with their fingers. But I'm able to whip it in such a way that it's really, really consistent and smooth. And when I started selling the product, my biggest differentiating was that when I give it out to existing customers, they're like, wow, I never knew that shea butter could be this soft. That is when I knew I had a product.
I love it. So Kroger's diversity is always looking for new products to get on the shelves. Can you talk about when Kroger came into the picture for you?
So Korea came into the picture about 3 years ago for me, and I'd like to take this moment to, give a shout out to the Kroger diversity team. They've been extremely helpful with this process, especially with Angel Collin, who helped me and walked me through every step of the way to be able to get into Kroger. So Kroger has really, really helped on that front, and I'm really appreciative of that.
So how many stores are you in now?
So we've moved from 5 stores to 335 stores in 6 months. So it's been a huge, huge jump for us. From a growth standpoint, Kroger has really, really helped me grow my business.
One thing that you mentioned earlier, Manny, is that you source your shea butter from your home country of Ghana, but you also help give back to that community, right?
Yes, I do, exactly. So we have a group of women who work and produce shea butter for us. They're underprivileged women, so they don't have all the things that they really necessarily need to have. They are so critical to our business, we call them our golden women. So in that vein, what we do is that anything that we sell, we give 5% of our revenues back to that community to help them to provide basic working tools for them, clean water, clinics, and schools in their community, so they're able to continue to work for us. So that's a key component of our business. And we also pay fair trade prices to them, so that we pay above the market fair trade price so that they're able to get a living wage.
I love hearing that. That is so admirable, Manny. Before I let you go, can you give us any advice that you would have for future entrepreneurs or people who are looking to start their own businesses?
So what I would say is perseverance, perseverance, perseverance. Most people at this time, people are like, oh, really? How did you do it? Can I do it? Can you teach me? But there's been so many ups and downs, and you just have to stay the course. There'll be so many disappointments. It's not gonna be easy. And also, it is extremely helpful that you get business mentors so that one, they can make phone calls for you in these big organizations. And also they can help you to walk the walk because they've already made the mistake. So they can tell you things to do and the landmines you have to watch out. So those are the two things that I would leave for any future entrepreneurs.
That's some great advice. So, perseverance and mentorship. Well, Manny, thank you so much for sharing your story with us.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
And thank you all for watching at home. We hope that you continue to stay safe and healthy, and stay tuned for when we take a look at another fascinating Kroger supplier. We'll see you soon.